This is brutally honest advice on how to learn .NET development without wasting time. I've been coding for over 3 years and this is my roadmap from everything I've learned along the way. I believe most people waste time learning .NET because they don't follow a clear path. In the beginning, overwhelm is at its highest, and just like in most areas of life, that happens when you don't know what to do, or you're unsure if what you're doing is even the right thing. So what do? You watch the next tutorial that looks interesting, something that feels like progress, but deep down you're not really sure if it's progress. You're just moving without knowing if it's in the right direction. That's why having a roadmap matters so much. It helps you narrow your focus, whether that's web development, desktop apps, or mobile. And more than that, it shows you the base topics you need to build a strong foundation. Because once you have that foundation, new topics will still come up, but now you'll be able to learn them faster. And more importantly, you'll know whether they're even worth learning at that point. Where can you find a roadmap? I've created a .NET roadmap that you can get for free. I'll make sure to link it below, but honestly, grab one from your favorite YouTuber. Most of them have one, or just Google it from a trusted source. Maybe also if you personally know someone who's a bit further ahead than you. The most important thing is that you follow one. Don't just go with the flow, that's how you actually waste time. Knowing the right resources to learn from can save you a lot of time, but in the beginning you don't have enough experience to know what actually works. I got this exact question recently inside my .NET Squad community. Someone asked what websites, tutorials, and the resources are best for beginners who want to feel guided and not overwhelmed. And it made me stop and think for a second. What did I actually use when I started? What do I use now when I want to learn something new? Because here's the thing, there's no shortage of information on the internet. The real struggle is filtering it. And this is the way I approach it now, which has been way more efficient. I start by searching both YouTube and Google for the topic I want to learn. I do both because usually one gives a better or more complete explanation than the other. YouTube is especially great because creators put effort into breaking things down. We want to make things understandable. We're not perfect by any means, but there's a real thought behind a lot of the tutorials you'll find. Also, the .NET docs, especially for ASP.NET Core, are in my opinion very helpful. Especially once you know the basics, they're great for going deeper. An honorable mention goes to ChatGPT. It can be a great companion while learning. However, if you're a total beginner, it can sometimes provide incorrect answers and you might not be able to recognize them yet. So use it, but with caution, especially early on. The main point here is utilize more than one source you trust. Don't rely on just one. It's not ideal, but it is what it is. If you try solving a problem just once in a group instead of alone, you'll never want to go solo again. And I really believe that. Sure, you can go far by yourself, but you'll go faster when you get help. Here's why. We all have blind spots, and the thing about blind spots is you literally can't see them yourself. That's the whole point. Having someone point them out, whether it's a small bug in your code or just the way you're approaching a concept, can save you days of confusion. But it's not just about debugging. Getting guidance on whether you're even heading in the right direction or truly know what you're doing is just as valuable, if not more. And this is where the community part comes in. When you surround yourself with people who are chasing the same goal, struggling through the same stuff, and coding daily just like you, it's powerful. Not only will you get concrete help, but you'll also stay motivated, you'll stay accountable, and you'll grow together. That's exactly why I launched the .NET Squad community. I came to the conclusion that the best way to learn is to connect with others, get support, ask questions, and stop feeling like you're learning alone. You don't need to join mine specifically, just to be clear. You can join any online community you prefer, or even try forming a small group at school, work, or within your social circle. The point is, don't do this completely alone. It's way harder and way slower. Now, just like we started this video, the first step is following a clear learning path. I have a video specifically guiding you through that, which should be on the screen now. So click on it. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you there.